This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UAB Blazers, taking on last season's national champions, the Delaware Blue Hens. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Kennedy. Caught by the receiver. The Blue Hens are going to keep this drive moving. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He's got room to run. He's got the first and still going. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Blue Hens will have 1st and 10 here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking to throw. It's Kennedy. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive run. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
The Blue Hens trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Blue Hens! They strike first in this national title bout. Wow, that is how you kick off a national champion. It's blocked. And they grab it. It's a live ball here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Shelton. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back. It's Cheek. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The play fake, looking to throw the football, looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the single back takes the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
The Blazers will line up on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Cheek. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Mitchell. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds a soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
To the air, it's Cheek. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
And the Blazers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UAB. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Kennedy. Catch made on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He's running out of time here. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Blue Hens will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Scanning the field, it's Cheek. Grab down the middle, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. and it allows him to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Split backfield here. Quick completion with the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Williams. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Back to pass. It's Kennedy. The pocket breaking down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Blue Hens will have to kick this away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Blazers offense retakes the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. He gets loose. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the right side. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Blazers. Too much speed for the defense.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Start this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. We'll try to run it with the option. They'll run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Second down now after the sack. Hands it off from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his bat. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And the Blazers will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. That's out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Blue Hens looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down, but is past the line to gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And the Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here's a quick screen to the receiver.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
To throw, it's Kennedy. Throws it to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, this just must not be his night. He had all day and all night in the pocket there and still ends up throwing an interception.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on the screen now. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Shelton. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. Passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. The Blazers pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here's the handoff. The first down is still going. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Get some space around the 30. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
When he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Blue Hens hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on the run.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Takes a quick catch. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now, first down to the 22. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Shelton. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Caught over the middle. It's Mitchell. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Mitchell. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Back to throw. It's Cheek. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Makes the catch downfield. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Blazers will line up now. It's first and goal. On first down, it's play action. He finds the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Blazers! This offense is still clicking. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And the extra point was up and good. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And to be tackled right at the 20, that's a good job by the coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. It's past the 35. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. And the Blue Hens come to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
He finds some space. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The Blue Hens starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Kennedy.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Blue Hens trying to cash in here in the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Cheek. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
1st and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And here's the handoff. Finding space at the 20.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
1st and 10 play coming up. looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, UAB. That's how you finish a play.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Well, Kurt, UAB has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Oh, and he throws it back. Boom. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw. It's Kennedy. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
All right, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
Here comes the UAB offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking downfield, it's Cheek. Defense is coming after him. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
And the Blazers line up with a first and goal. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick route. Touchdown, Blazers. And the route is on. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Blue Hens hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. And the Blue Hens lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Kennedy. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Finds room at the 30. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Big guys up front line up. It's first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Gonna run it. It's Williams.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
On the move now. Quick juke to get free. And he stopped just short down to the 2, but an excellent run. The Blue Hens looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Linebackers making some adjustments now. QB keeper all the way. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. UAB offense is back out on the field now. They're going to run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the 2nd down play. try and run it to the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Johnson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Blue Hens looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Blue Hens have 1st and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Kennedy. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Blue Hens. They connect for 6.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Blazers offense retakes the field now. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Blazers will bring their punt team on the field now. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Out comes the offense set to take over here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring out third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Looking downfield, it's Kennedy. Bringing pressure. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Quick pass, the catch is made. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Blue Hens will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The Blue Hens are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quick throw, the catch is made. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Pass pop, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Working clock with the ground game. Fights through the tackler. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, UAB. He's stopped. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. To throw, it's Kennedy. He's running out of time here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. Second down coming up.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back. Looks left and finds his target there. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Third down play for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Blue Hens will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Short completion there. Second down coming up. He's going to take off. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. The receiver makes the catch and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The Blue Hens line up on first and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
To the air, it's Kennedy. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The ball is caught. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the touchdown they desperately needed to cut into this big deficit, wiped off the board. Ouch. Offense getting set for what could be their final drive, down late in the final quarter. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pressure is coming. It's caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. The pocket breaking down. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. A pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try the option play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. To throw, it's Kennedy. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Ball handed to the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. And he's got it again. The freshman brings him down quickly. The timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? They'll hand it off. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. And the Blazers will send their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the UAB Blazers.